Christian SG wants answers from me. Christian SG wants answers from me. I was gonna give it tonight, but then I looked around and I looked at the matches and saw this half-ass talent in you that was booked. I said, I'm not gonna waste it tonight. That's gonna come at Fallout, Christian SG, when I'm ready to give you your answers. But right now, let us listen to the greatest wrestling talent the RWA is ever gonna see. Put the camera on him.
You see, Kevin Cash, I told you once before and I'll say it again, you're not good enough to beat me because you haven't got the proper training as I have. And now I have to make an example of a guy named Mason Marx, the superstar, who I have no idea who he's trained by, but obviously if I don't know who he is, means that he has been getting the proper teaching. So tonight, we're going to actually teach him what real wrestling is all about. See you in the ring, Mason Marx.
Christian SG, I tell you what, I'm a generous man. Tonight, you're going to get that much of a preview. And if you're not sure how much that is, look between your legs, German.
Change is coming.
First time here in Genesis, here in the RWA. Superstar Mason Marx, here to make an impact. I know I'm going to try my hardest, give it all I got to take out the Revelation Christopher Sterling. I hope I have what it takes to get the job done, because I know he has been places and I've seen the way he's worked. So I'm going to try to be prepared as much as possible. Revelation, we'll see how things turn out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RWA Genesis. I am your broadcaster of the night, Leonardo Chambers. I'm being joined by Zach Alexander.
Thank you, Leonardo Chambers.
We got a huge show coming to you tonight.
As you can see, here is the ring announcer.
Absolutely, there comes Guy.
Let me tell you something about Guy. Guy is the guy to go to if you have a problem.
He is our go-to guy.
He is our go-to guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of RWA Genesis.
Didn't I just say that?
You did just say that, Leonardo Chambers. I heard you.
Young talent take on some of our seasoned veterans right here, right now. Let's get ready and let's get right to it.
First season.
Introducing
I have
first,
no idea, Leonardo Chambers. I just come here and wrestle. That's all I do. And apparently commentating.
Superstar Mason Marx.
Here we go, our opening contest.
Mason Marx. I've heard a lot about this Mason Marx and other promotions like the PWE and RICEW. This match surely will be a good one.
Absolutely. Mason Marx, while not known a lot to the RWA fan, has been around a little bit. He's getting his chance finally with the RWA.
Yes.
And here he comes.
I'm a big fan of this man's theme music.
I'm a big fan of not wearing sweatshirts when it's 85 degrees outside.
It is 85 degrees, people, and this man's wearing a sweatshirt. I don't know what's wrong with him, but let's see if his wrestling ability can make up for wearing a sweatshirt.
Absolutely.
In 80-degree weather.
Gives a nice pair of sunglasses out to the crowd.
Oh, high-fiving everybody. Oh, the announcer team.
Giving us props.
We got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
What are we, the members of the nation right here? Easy there, Zach. Get yourself a little excited.
I don't know. I like this guy. He has a lot of charisma, you know?
That he does. You know, a lot of
people look
charisma.
really into him, too.
And his opponent, weighing in at 275 pounds, from the Bronx, New York.
Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, Leonardo Chambers, me and you both have a history with this man. And here's Bill Victor, the traitor to the RWA. Oh, Phil. I'm sorry, his name's Phil. Look at this guy. Who does this guy think he is? Didn't I shut this guy up, Leonardo Chambers? I'm pretty sure I beat him in a no-ropes match.
Hold on.
I understand Leonardo Chambers. I turn around and look the other way too. But you know what? I'm not going to miss a chance to see Mason Marx wipe that smile off Chris Sterling's face. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to miss it either.
I agree with you with the fact that I'm not going to give Revelation the time of day in his entrance right now. The hell with Revelation, the hell with Bill Victor. He doesn't deserve my respect, what Bill Victor did to Kevin Cash at Legacy.
I don't know about you guys, but I never liked Phil. Phil is, how can I say it? He's just trying to fit in my eyes.
You can't say that.
You know, Chambers, me and you both know what Chris Sterling brings to the game.
Absolutely.
It's time to see what Mason Marks has, because trust me, this isn't an easy task.
Revelation putting up one of the biggest victories of his career, going after Kevin Cash at Legacy when he received some major hit from Bill Victor.
Yes. Mason Marks seems to have the crowd into him. Let's see if his in-ring ability could help him.
This on the collar elbow tie-up, slap to the back of the head.
Big slap to the head. Trust me, I felt that from Chris Sterling. The cockiness that Chris Sterling has is unbelievable.
Mason Marks still trying to get this crowd back into it. Another collar elbow tie-up for the first time.
Both men seem to be evenly matched. Chris Sterling working to the waist lock.
Go behind by Sterling.
Oh,
Marks counters it.
Picks him up and a slam to Chris Sterling. Now that's impressive.
Absolutely.
Not any man can pick up Christopher Sterling and land him on his face like that.
Mason Marks definitely has some size on him. Yeah, he's not necessarily the weight, but he does have that height advantage on Sterling, and I'm not just talking about the Jerry curl.
He does have this height advantage, and he's got to use that if he wants to pull his victory off.
This crowd solid behind Mason Marks right now. Phil Victor yelling at everyone to shut up, that they're a bunch of sheep, and normally I'd agree with a comment like that when it comes to these fans, but just coming out of Phil Victor just kind of makes me repulsed a little bit. Up top, there's a right to the eye. Revelation's got the headlock right now.
Just squeezing that headlock.
Revelation, the self-proclaimed indie superstar of the RWA, going up against the superstar Mason Marks.
Chris Sterling just said that he was pulling his hair, but as I can see, I'm pretty sure everybody else knows, Chris Sterling has no hair.
Well, he's got a very tight hair, but I think he believes
very. I can see that.
Takes him off the ropes. Marks went for a shoulder block. Revelation takes him down.
Now posing. Look at the cockiness on Chris Sterling. And that's why I slapped him in the face.
Right back into that headlock, though. I mean, you can take nothing away from the fact that the guy's one of the best technical wrestlers in the RWA.
He is one of
too, and he's one of also the most arrogant in the roster. A couple of arm drags right there.
Wonder who has a good arm drag? Me, Leonardo Chambers. Me.
Revelation rolls out. Zach promised me that you're not going to spend this entire taping putting yourself over.
No, I won't. I promise. I'll just put the influence over. That sounds suitable.
Zach Alexander, you got to call this right down the line tonight.
Right down the middle. All right, maybe for one night, I'll call it down the middle. One night, but that's it.
Bill Victor tripping once he gets into the ring, going after Amanda Wolf.
Hey, Phil, get out of there. Get down, Phil. What do you think you're doing? Oh,
right to the eye.
The referee has his back turned.
Folks, we got a huge night planned for you, including our main event, the Dummies, Crash and Cotton taking on the NBK.
I can't wait to see that. That's definitely going to be something. For Sterling, talking to the referee. Oh, come on, Chris. Why would you do something like that? I would do something like that, but why would you do something like that? That's not right.
Victor choking him from behind.
Oh, and now Phil. Who does Phil think he is, putting himself in this match? Phil hasn't done anything for the RWA.
Well, if you ask him, he has deserved the RWA Excellence Award. And in his eyes, his moment of excellence was ending the undefeated streak of Kevin Cash. Revelation choking out Mason Marks right now. Big kick to the back.
Big kick. I've been kicked by Revelation Chris Sterling like that before.
Another big
Trust
kick
me,
to the back.
they hurt.
Oh, and a big kick to the chest right there.
Chris Sterling is no joke.
You know, I tried getting chants like that going too.
One,
Roughly get the same
two,
result.
oh, and a kick out.
Huge cocky pin right there by Revelation. Couple big punches right there.
Oh, referee. How could you not see that?
Oh, wow. He's got him.
Look at the strength of
Mason
Chris.
Marks is not a small guy. You got a big scoop slam right there.
Hits the ropes. Big knee drop. Big knee drop. I don't know. If I was Mason, I'd be thinking of a new plan.
Cover. One. Gotta cover.
One, two.
I don't know what Amanda Wolf was looking at right there.
I think Amanda Wolf's gonna see over the Jerry curls.
Could be.
Name that suplex. Chris Sterling, could you come up with something new?
Suplex. You've taken this game. I've called for this game. Wait a minute. German suplex.
Big German. Oh my God. Could have broken him in half with that one. Chris Sterling calling for one more. What could he possibly going for? He's got the arms hooked. Could this be?
Double underhook.
Double underhook suplex.
Let me tell you something. Revelation throws as perfect little suplexes you're going to find in the RWA. Unfortunately, he's also one of the most sanctimonious SOBs in the RWA as well.
He is.
Cover. One, two. Two count only.
And Mason kicks out. Very impressive. I don't know about you, Leonardo Chambers, but this Mason guy, he's really... Oh, look! One, two! Oh, I was just about to say, this Mason guy...
Kick right to the head.
He was impressing me, but not so impressive when he has a boot in his face.
Mason Marks is going up against one of the veteran members of the RWA. A guy that was trained independently. A guy that has worked independently. And quite frankly, if it wasn't for a car crash in 2004, would probably be on the independent scene right now. 2005, rather. I apologize. Corner.
Chris Sterling beating the chest. Kind of looked like King Kong, wouldn't you say, Leonardo Chambers?
Corner.
And Mason just lighting him up in the corner.
Again. The car accident was in 2006 that he was involved in. There it goes, corner. Big splash right there, my Marks.
Can it be? And a giant bulldog. One, two, and a big kick out from Chris Sterling.
One drop.
Crowd's getting hot.
Oh! Right to the ribs.
And a big elbow drop follows. Two. And a kick out. Mason Marks giving it his all. But is his all good enough to overcome Chris Sterling? Let me tell you something, Leonardo Chambers. When me and Chris Sterling had our wars, trust me, I had to take out everything and anything I had.
Revelation doing?
Oh my God. You just hit him in the throat. And again.
Oh my God, right to the throat. Mason Marks is choking. Crack shot.
And a big crack shot. One, two, three.
Ring the...
And here you have it, people. Chris Sterling victorious because the referee was blinded.
Yep.
The referee was distracted, Leonardo Chambers. How's that fair? Oh, and the spraying him. They're spraying him.
Revelation didn't need to cheat Mason Marks, in my opinion. However, he decided to take the cheap shot. He decided to take the advantage, and it got him the victory.
I mean, I really can't hate on Chris Sterling pulling a tackle like that, because to be honest, Leonardo Chambers, I would have done the same thing.
Bill Victor showing the t-shirt that he made of himself, the RWA Excellence Award winner of 2011.
Listen, Leonardo Chambers, if anybody that should have won the RWA Excellence Award, it should have been the Influence as a whole, because nobody is more excellent than the Influence. Nobody. Like Jason Devine. Look at Phil. What did he do to deserve this? I bet you any money, if the RWA fans knew that Phil Victor was going to pull what he did at Legacy, he wouldn't even have that award or that stupid t-shirt that he made.
I agree 100%, but as of now, your winner is Revelation Christopher Sterling. Mason Marks, a good effort, came up a little bit short. Folks, we'll be back after this.